Okay, let's go.
Hi guys, welcome to Pitchside yet again. As you all know, it's definitely one of those historic moments in, of course, Ugandan football. Why? Because the Cubs are back in Uganda from Qatar, where they've participated in the Under-17 FIFA World Cup, and we all know that they reached the round of 16. That's a huge accomplishment because never in Ugandan football have we had a football team participate at a World Cup. So the Cubs have done Uganda so proud. Join Pitchside on this journey. We are headed to Entebbe International Airport to catch up on the Cubs, get the reactions of the fans, get the reactions of the parents and the players themselves, and of course the technical team. So yeah, catch it on Pitchside, guys. We are right here outside at the Entebbe International Airport arrivals area. Why? Because we're here to definitely welcome back the Uganda Cubs. This team definitely want to participate in the Under-17 FIFA World Cup, and they definitely were eliminated at the round of 16. And the big story here is they become the first football team in Ugandan history to participate at a World Cup. It's been an exciting journey for the boys. The whole of Uganda is excited to welcome them back, the fans, their parents, and everyone that is associated with football. I'll tell you for sure, when the draw was made at that time, Uganda was in a group that had Canada, Chile, and France. Very many were skeptical, very many questioned if the Cubs would actually go all the way. Well, guess what? Even though they faltered at the start, of course, losing to Canada by 2-1 and drawing with Chile 1-1, they bounced back and beat France by 1-0, and then that propelled them to, of course, the round of 32. From the round of 32, they took on Senegal, one of the big African sides, and they managed to actually eliminate Senegal. From there, they moved on to the round of 16, taking on Burkina Faso. Unfortunately, they were not able to move on to the quarterfinals. But thus far, it's been a journey of excitement. A couple of players have been noticed across the world, James Bogere being one of those. He was pivotal en route to Uganda reaching the round of 32, despite missing out on the round of 16 due to suspension. You would argue that he's one of the players that so many people have been definitely looking out to. Now, apart from that, Arafat Nkola is in there, the team captain Ssengoba as well, YB Edrissa, the goalkeeper. We can go on and on and on. So many players have showed up and put in a shift. So we're here to catch up on a lot of things. We're going to talk to the parents of the players. We're going to talk to the players. We're going to talk to the technical officials as well. The bottom line is Uganda is happy to welcome back their very own for representing the country at the biggest stage in world football. So come with us as we catch up with the return of the Under-17 Cubs in Uganda. All right, guys, we are now inside the airport at the arrivals terminal, and we're waiting for the Cubs. They've touched down. There's checkout here and there to make sure that they come at us. But just to explain a bit for you, as you can see, when the team arrives, they're going to sign on the Uganda Cranes jersey, just to, show appreciation and talk about the experience and all. Most importantly, though, there's going to be some brief interaction with the coaches and, some of the players as they arrive. So like we said, we're going to be breaking it down for you all. The most important thing is we shall have reactions, probably from the head coach, Brian Ssenyondo, as well as a couple of players when they arrive here at the arrivals terminal. So yeah, keep it locked. The captain Ssengoba is the one there receiving the different material that is branded Uganda. He's taking us brief picture with the kids from Rays of Grace. Standing alongside him is Abubakari Walusimbi, who is part of the team, and then of course the head coach Brian Ssenyondo and Bashiru Mutiaba. After that, the team is going to walk straight to where the interviews are going to be done from, and we shall definitely have an engagement with most of the people on the Under-17 team. Ahmed Hussein is briefing them and telling them how the process will be handled. But here at Pitchside, we are going to do everything possible to make sure that we engage all of them, and they tell us how the experience has been. So here we go. The team is here. The Under-17 Cubs are back. They've represented Uganda to the fullest. The excitement is up there. and we can't wait to talk to most of them to tell us how the experience has been. We have the privilege for the very first time on Pitchside to host Uganda's legend, guys. Played for Sports Club Villa, wore the national team jersey with pride, now serving the country as a national team manager. Mr. Paul Mukatabala, we are grateful to have you on Pitchside. How does it feel that Uganda for the first time ever managed to send a team to the World Cup? As someone who played for the Cranes and all, how does it feel?
It's a great time. It's a good feeling. I mean, for our boys to go and perform the way they've performed, we must set beyond expectation, because we must be honest that we didn't expect them to perform the way they did. But the boys put up good performances against some of the top sides in world football. We must appreciate this.
I mean, for someone out there who was a very long time doubted the youth setups in Uganda, from your position today, how are you able to tell them how promising is this for Ugandan football in the future?
There's a lot of talent, first of all, in this country. It's just how we harness that talent. Because at under 17 level, there are so many boys playing football at that age group. So how we harness them and take them all the way to the top is important. They are the right structures to pick them out from where they are and bring them into proper setup where they can be coached and trained properly.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier on that you're from Morocco, and we're going back to Morocco in a few weeks' time. From your section and your department, just how prepared and prepped is Uganda in terms to the Cranes, in terms to making sure that when we arrive in Morocco for the AFCON, we are good to go?
In terms of preparations, everything is set. We know how we shall start our pre-tournament camp and how we shall end up into the tournament itself. Everything is set. So in terms of organization of the field, I can say we are almost 85% ready. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for joining me, sir. And cheers.
Cheers to you too.
Joining me on set is the legendary Simon Masaba, who's also been part of the Cubs team. It's only fair for us to have a one-on-one with him. Coach, welcome back. How do you feel about the experience?
I feel good. We've gained experience. We've seen new things. And I think we've learned a lot. And going the last event in football, it means a lot, and we've gained a lot.
All right. What do you think was the difference for Uganda in this entire tournament? You started slowly against Canada, drew with Chile, beat France, beat Senegal. What was the driving factor?
First of all, we believed in ourselves. We knew we are underdogs, but we were handling game by game. So in every game, you learn and you grow in the game. So in the first game, we lost, but we had the game in our hands. So we grew in that game. So we had to see that we play very well in the coming games and qualify from the group stage.
What does the future of Uganda look like now?
It looks bright. If we can keep on going to such tournaments, I think we can be at the top level.
Okay. Tweyanzanyo bure kulize sebo.
But I think football is my job. It is my job, meaning that whatever I do is expected of me as a coach, and what I don't do, that means I've not done my job very well. So it's nothing so special to me as a person, because it's my job. I have to work. If we didn't present ourselves very well, we wouldn't be here. You would be questioning otherwise. You get so. But of course, I'm happy for the boys. They presented themselves very well. We are happy.
Coach, first of all, welcome back. Congratulations on a very, very good job done. You've talked about being happy for the job done and the effort that you've put in. But what is your feeling as Brian Ssenyondo, leading Uganda to their first ever World Cup? How do you feel about it, and how do you feel about how far you've come?
No, I think I've come from very far. It's good. You know me from Masaka. This is where the dream started from. The boys I started with Synergy know that this was a dream because I used to tell them that the time I'll be appointed head coach, I want of any national side, I would want to take it to the World Cup. I've been dreaming. The dream came to reality. But of course, we went there also as underdogs and troughed. We played very well and got some wins. We bowled out honorably. I mean, I'm very happy as a coach, mainly for the boys because I believe they presented themselves and the country in the best way. Nothing so special about these players, but I believe they are young boys who want to unleash their potential at the world's best stage, which I believe they have done very well. They like the job, they like their career, football. Even when they lose, you see, they lose honorably. They lose trying to give their best. And for me, I believe from here, we should just push them, manage them very well to see that they go and hit greater heights in this game.
All right, coach. You had so many fans who were cheering on Uganda from here and in Qatar. Now that you're back, what's your message to the Ugandan family out there who have been supporting you?
Massive. I mean, they made away from home look home. I think it also eased our way of competing in the World Cup because we came into games like we are home. So I really want to thank all the men and women, boys and girls who are back in Qatar. Let us hope that this fire does not stop because the World Cup is there annually. So maybe next year they cheer the team when it comes back.
All right, coach. You're seated up there. You're looking down. You've achieved what you've achieved. You're still doing very good as a coach in this business and all. But there are people who are still littering your throne with unnecessary words, if I could say. What's your message to the naysayers?
No, for me, I don't mind about what people say. People are free to speak what they want to speak. You see, when you are doing something, people have to speak either positively or negatively. So people who talk about me negatively, they talk negatively because of me. And those who talk about me positively, they talk positively because it's me. So I don't give a damn. I just concentrate on my business and I look at those who edify me, not those who put me down. In the end, they are all good people because they fuel us to work very hard. So I applaud those who are negative because they really push us to work hard.
A strong message from the head coach, Brian Ssenyondo, as you see him walk away. He's done a fantastic job for the team, and we are definitely going to engage another player from the U17 Cubs.
Twakava ekata ebadde World Cup under 17. In general tubadde tukoze bulungi, tuve ku ekyo nti twavuddeko naye achievement ebadde y'amaanyi ngaffe kubanga y'omuntu gwaffe ogusoose ogendayo nti tuvudde mu kibinja tusambyeko club tiimu ez'amaanyi nga France ate ne tuwangula nti experience eyo gye tufunye ebadde y'amaanyi kubanga babasambi abamu basambiramu Bayern, PSG, Arsenal kati ogw'omukisa ne experience etuyambako okulanga Uganda. Nganze omusambi mbeera musanyufu nnyo kubanga yena omuteebi oyagala oyambe ttiimu yo ng'oteeba kubanga kyekyo kikyo nti olina okubeera ne consistency mu kyokola nti wenteeba leero nteebe enkya kifuke daily routine nti nze nganze omuntu neebanja obukulu bwange ku ttiimu nti nina kuteeba goolo kati nze ekimbeera mu mutwe ebiseera ebimu kigaana kubanga omupiira mugumanyi naye just to stay calm nti nolowooza for the next game nti leero kiganye nti enkya nja teeba. The first goal for Uganda in World Cup and being scored by James Bogere, it was amazing, but just at the end we lost. But for me, I personally was happy because it was like journey starting and a dream.
Okay, Bogere, back home here, some of your friends at El Cambio Soccer Academy have been wishing you guys all the best and supporting you. What does it mean for someone who comes from a humble background to reach this level, and how are you going to use this to inspire the younger ones?
Yeah, it means a lot to have someone at the back supporting you, boosting that energy into you so that you can perform at the global stage as you saw in the World Cup. So for us, it is all about staying humble and just knowing what you want. And yes, this is done. World Cup is done. We focus on improving more and more. And yes, to the kids back at El Cambio, we just keep working, and you never know. Everything can happen. We can make it to the world stage.
There you go. We've just spoken to James Bogere, who scored a couple of goals at the tournament, and he's put in a very, very great shift. So we're going to get more engagements as welcome back the Cubs. All you have to do is keep it pitchside.
Of course, being back home is always the greatest happiness. And there's a saying that says, East or West, home is the best. And we are really happy that we are back home.
All right, Hamza. First of all, how does it feel that you captained Uganda to their first ever World Cup?
It's a pleasure, and I feel very proud for that, and I'm very happy to be the captain of the team throughout the tournament.
Okay, your team did history, reached the round of 16. Tell us how the entire journey was. How were you able to fight back and make sure you reached that level?
It was a tough moment because we lost against Canada in the first group game, and then we went on to play against Chile, where we drew 1-1, and we played against France. A very good game that we played, and we won. We qualified for the round of 32, and then we played against Senegal, which we won. And going on to the round of 16, tough game, but I'm glad that the boys showed up, and unluckily we lost the game, but it was a very good journey throughout the tournament.
In most of the games that you played, you had a capacity crowd cheering you on, Ugandans in Qatar and those in Kampala. What's your message on to the Ugandans?
We really thank them because their support really encouraged us and boosted us and gave us the energy to go on throughout the tournament. We are very grateful for the support they gave us, and everyone is happy for that. Yeah. Our mission was to qualify from the group stage, but through the hard work of the boys and the determination of everyone, we managed. And I thank Allah for that He managed us to go all over to the round of 16.
All right, as we conclude, what does the future look like for your teammates and yourself? How ready are you for the future, and what's in stock for most of you?
Of course, the tournament has shaped us and shown us how the future and the professional level is, and I think everyone is ready now, and they have their mindset to work hard and push so that they come to their goals.
How do you feel coming back from the World Cup?
I feel very happy, and the Ugandans have welcomed us very well. Feel very well. It's very good.
All right, how was the experience like as a player? What did you pick from the experience at the World Cup?
Pick a lot of things, pick a lot to learn from, and we have learned from there.
What do you think was the difference for Uganda at the World Cup? For you to lose against Canada, come back against Chile, beat France, what was the difference?
I don't think there's that much of a difference because we were able to keep up with all of the teams that were there, and we lost the penalty. That's the main match.
To the fans, what's your message to the fans who supported the team?
We are really grateful for their support and the
Okay, what's your future looking like now? Are you going to still play football? How committed are you to becoming a football player for Uganda?
We're still chasing a dream.
We are finally signing out here from the Entebbe International Airport, and the U17 Cubs have been well received. Of course, the Vice President of FIFA, Justus Mugisha, was here to personally receive them from Qatar. It's been a very, very good experience. We've engaged so many people. Head coach Brian Ssenyondo, James Bogere, one of the players, the captain Ssengoba. We also spoke to Shakur Magogo, who told us about his future on playing for the national team. So as you can see, the bus is leaving. It's been a very, very good experience. The players are happy. They are grateful for the Federation for doing this. And I can tell you that Ugandans overall are excited that the Cubs are back and they've represented Uganda to the fullest. Here from Pitchside, we're signing out, man. It's been a great coverage of the Cubs returning home from Qatar. And keep it Pitchside as always. Tabu Peter, cheers.